Can I ask, who brings this woman to be with this man? Thank you. Welcome, family and friends. My name is Jeanette Dilworth, and today we are here by invitation of David and Nam to witness not only a wedding, but a celebration of love and commitment between two people. This ceremony is but an outward sign of their inward union of heart, mind and spirit, a celebration of the joining of two souls already attuned to one another. We are here to bear witness to the entry into the closer relationship of husband and wife, of these beloved friends who are already one in spirit. The couple have asked me to read a poem on their behalf. It is a traditional Buddhist love poem. In the future, happy occasions will come as surely as the morning. Difficult times will come as surely as the night. When things go joyously, meditate according to the Buddhist tradition. When things go badly, meditate. Meditation in the manner of the compassionate Buddha will guide your life. To say the words love and compassion is easy, but to accept that love and compassion are built upon patience and perseverance is not easy. David and Nam, before you are joined in marriage, I am required to declare to you both that I, Jeanette Ann Dilworth, an appointed marriage celebrant, authorised to solemnise marriages in Australia according to the law. I also need to remind you, in my presence and in the presence of your family and friends, of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship in which you're about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is a union between a man and a woman to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. The couple will now state their intent. Do you, David Joseph Davino, take Pudsadee to be your lawful wife? Do you promise to honour, cherish and keep her in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, and keep only to her for as long as you both shall live? Do you, Pudsadee take David Joseph Davino to be your lawful wedded husband? Do you promise to honour, cherish and keep him in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, and keep only to him for as long as you both shall live? The couple will now exchange their vows.
Call upon all present here today to witness that I, David, take you Pudsadee to be my lawful wedded wife. I promise to be faithful to you, in mind, body and spirit. I promise to respect you for who you are and treasure every moment in this life. Good times and bad. My love for you will remain for as long as we both shall live.
exchange rings.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness. As I place it on your finger, I give you my heart and soul. I ask you to wear this ring as a reminder of the vows we have spoken today. Our wedding.
As you, David and Nam, have consented to be married in the presence of your family and friends, and with the receiving of these rings, I now pronounce you to be husband and wife. David, you can kiss your wife. Okay, we will now just do the signing of the certificates and we will reconvene very shortly. Which was kindly made by a lovely lady in South Australia.
Oriana.
Oriana, thank you. So, David and Nam, can you please turn around? Thank you. Okay. Grab your candles. David and Nam, they have taken their individual candles, which represent each of your lives until today. Together, I ask you to light the unity candle as a symbol of your marriage and your union as a family as you continue your journey in life as one. This is my blessing to the couple. It's by Nan Whitcomb, The Thoughts of Manuska. May you both retain the strength you need to keep the promise you have both made here today, and may your home be a place where your family and friends are always welcome. May your friendship endure and strengthen through the winter of your lives. May your love be renewed as surely as the blossoms adorn the trees each spring. May your understanding of each other grow with your love until the wonder of each night and day it becomes a lifetime of happiness together. Ladies and gentlemen, it now gives me great pleasure to present to you David and Nam as Mr. and Mrs. Davino. As you like to make big noise as they walk that down the aisle.
Would you please thank our celebrant, Jeanette? Thank you, Jeanette. And Johnny. Let's give them a big round of applause. Well, let's raise the roof for the little ones. Don't they look gorgeous? Bridesmaid and our handsome groomsmen. Please welcome Julia and Robert. And Oi. To invite our beautiful bride and her handsome groom into the room as husband and wife. Would you please raise the roof here at the Catholic Club for Mr. and Mrs. David and Nam Davino.
Sing for David and Mom today at their very special wedding. And when I was first asked, I really didn't know what song to choose. I wanted it to be the perfect song. And then I also remembered that we've got Nungul's 70th birthday, which was yesterday. And he has a favourite song as well. And I think it's really fitting for the wedding because it's about standing by each other. So I'm going to be singing Stand By Me, the original by Benny King. But first I just want to say congratulations, David and Nam. I hope you have a long and happy future together. And also to Nunu, happy birthday. This is my gift for both of you, so enjoy. like we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, oh, just stand by me, stand by me. In the sky, there'll be a fall to crumble and fall. All the mountains will crumble to the sea. I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, just stand by me. Stand by me. This is the instrumental. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. In the stormy trouble, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me, stand by me. I'm telling you, my darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me, stand by me.
You could do better than that. Let's give Julia a huge round of applause. Thank you so much, Julia. Well, once again, I hope you bon appetit, ladies and gentlemen, because the entrees are about to be served. Enjoy. This evening is a gentleman you may have seen on television, on commercials, or even soap operas. And he is, in fact, an international performer. He has performed on all the major cruise liners all around the world. And we have the pleasure of having him here with us tonight. Originally from Latin America, would you please give a very warm welcome to Mr. Patricio Rodriguez.
Cruzando por el baño un jinete en su corcel, que pronto en el cielo con radiante claridad, baño de mil batas, fantasmas en tu y envidia a él, goes right así en esta. Los ojos de la bestia eran tratas al mirar, los brazos de sus manos entregaban al pisar, su cuerpo será negro y con brillo de metal, su cuerpo será negro con brillo de metal. Y envía goes right así desire. Vas a ver lo que es tu mamá. Tú debes apartarte por tu piel de la banda. Y no me favor siempre que sigan detrás, arreando este rebaño toda una melodía. Y yo, goes right as it. Ladies and gentlemen, my apologies about the delay in this microphone. It's first time ever somebody answer me back. It's so nice to be here. I come to wish love and happiness to the bride and groom. And I hope I could say the names properly, because it's so difficult. David?
Like a comedian.
Now, congratulations. All the very best. Allow me to say for you the Mexican blessing. Now, in Mexico we say, may God really bless you and give you 10, 12 or 14 children. Don't worry, your husband will help you. Ay, 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 ay. She's confused already. Don't worry, because my English is the problem, you know, because I learned to speak English here in Australia when I came my first time, long time ago. I went to school here in Sydney, Australia. That's why I speak such a very good English. Not even an accent.
No.
I had a beautiful English teacher. He comes all the way from Pakistan. He was so good. He used to tell all the students, we come from all over the world, he used to tell us, if you want to learn English, you must read and read and read and read again. I used to read everything, honestly, everything. Even the signs and the streets and the roads, I used to read. I still remember the first time I went from Sydney to Canberra, the capital city of Canberra, isn't it?
Yeah.
How do you say?
Yes, Canberra,
Canberra.
Tell him, Tim.
I was going toward Canberra. A little car. What do I see in the middle of the road? A big sign. The sign reads, "Watch out, wombats crossing." I was waiting 2.5 hours. No one single wombat crossed. Not true.
I've heard this one before.
Keep riding, another sign on the road. That was so excited because the sign reads kangaroos next 25 kilometers. I said to myself, I'm going to see 25 kilometers of kangaroos. 1, 2, 3, 4, nothing. Not even the baby kangaroo, nothing. Even the truck in front of me and the back of the truck, big sign. The sign reads, "You are passing another fox." I read it. No fox. Not even a little painted one, nothing. But the shock of my life. First time ever I went to Westfield Shopping Center in Parramatta. I remember a long time ago. Coming down the escalators used to be the big map of the shopping center. Under the glass, a little red arrow. The arrow reads, "You are here." I always wonder, how do they know I was there already? In Australia, they know everything. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! I love these Australian people from Italy. Yeah. But is any Australians from Australia here today? Don't be shy, don't be shy. You have to be at least 2 generations, 4 generations from Australia. How many generations you have? 6 generations. So you know how to say good on your mic in Australia.
Good on you, mate.
He's from Australia! Put your hands together. A lovely senor from Australia. Thank you very much for coming. Remember, welcome, welcome, welcome. We want you to feel at home. This is your country. We are taking it over. But don't worry, don't worry. It's a nice country, Australia. I like it. But tonight is your wedding night, and I have to say thank you very much to your best man, Senor David. You have no idea how much money he's paying for me. Put your hands together, Senor Tony! Best man, yes. I was working in Singapore and I get this email. Senor Tony said, can you make it for the wedding of David? I said, when it is, it's on Saturday. I said, are you sure? I said, yes, on Saturday. Then I called the MC, say, no, it's on Friday. So I have to come a little bit quicker. But here I am to wish you all the very best. A pleasure to be here. I have a beautiful son of Julio Iglesias. Yeah, he couldn't come today. It's from your husband to you, Senor David, Senora Nam. All right? I do the singing, Senor David, you do the kissing. With that condition, Maestro, let it go. Yes. All right. She's getting pregnant a little bit. Here we go. Julio Iglesias, let me sing about to you too. Amor, amor, ay amor. The sweetest word, and I repeat, means I adore you. Amor, amor, amor. Won't you deny this heart I bruised before you? I can't imagine all the words so sweet while they try to whisper sweeter things in your ear. Somehow some voice of you is so caressing what I love. Amor, amor, amor. When you're away, there is no day, and nights are lonely. Amor, amor, amor. Would you like this alibi and looking away? Like a whisper, sweet things in your ear. Somehow I surprise of you, be so crazy, what I love. Amor, amor, amor. When you're away, there is no day, and nights are lonely.
Italiano. Australian Italiano.
Australian, Italian, Mexican.
You just keep rolling on to the Mexican, don't you?
You speak such a very good language. But we want to say hello, how are you to everybody, because it's nice to be here in Australia. I just come back from Singapore. I was working over there, and you see, when you work in the ships, you move all over the place. Before that, they sent us to Denpasar in Indonesia. And do you know, ladies and gentlemen, this is the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth. As soon as the passengers come out of the ship, they straight to the shopping center. Immediately. And as soon as you get in the shopping center, is a big tank with a lot of little fishy. And the ladies, like seats around the tank, you know, take off the shoes, the socks, and put their feet in there. And they say it's a very nice sensation because little fishy come and take the dead cells from your feet. And that gave me a brilliant idea. When I come back home, I said, I'm going to put my mother-in-law in a bathtub with a lot of little fishes, but from the neck down, because she got a lot of more dead cells than anybody else. I was thinking to put piranhas, but then I said, no. Poor piranhas, I said, poor piranhas. Don't be like that. I noticed your eyes already. Yeah, I love my mother-in-law. Oh, you do? But I tell you what, I am not like my neighbor. My neighbor is Australian. Yes, his name is Giuseppe Bortolini. He's very naughty, he's very cheeky, because I say to him, my mother-in-law, she's an angel. He says, my mother-in-law is still alive. I say to him, I'm very lucky. My mother-in-law come to visit us once a month. He said, you're really lucky because my mother-in-law come to visit us once every 6 months. And I say, what is the problem? He said, the problem is she stays 6 months every time. I know that's not the case here today. It's so much I want to share with you. You see, where I come from, we love the animals. I used to have a donkey, oh, beautiful, a donkey, very nice donkey. We call him Panchito. Very nice donkey. I nearly shoot him one day because he stepped on my foot, you know. But you don't shoot family, so you don't do that. You don't do that. We were going to call him another name, you know. We thought to call him Jorge, because it sounds so nice, Jorge. But then we start thinking, you know, my donkey doesn't come from the mountains. It's not a mountain donkey. It doesn't come from the city. It's not a city donkey. It doesn't come from the desert. It's not a desert donkey. My donkey comes from the bush. So we start thinking, you know, we call it Jorge. Jorge in English is George. George Bush. You know, we couldn't call him like that, you know. We say, poor donkey. So we call him Panchito. It's a lot nicer, you know. It's nice. I could talk about my donkey all night. It's so nice, but we're not going to do that. Instead of, what we're going to do is pay the respect to the Italian people who come from Italy. Allow me to sing a little bit in Italian, a little bit in English. Will you be all right, Signor David? And we're going to dedicate this to everybody, with all respect, sempre con rispetto. Non ti preoccupare, io parlo italiano un pochettino, per qualcuno che parla italiano va bene. Se non parla, allora, cosa? No? Tu lo sai, no cangaro poverino che non parla nessuna parola, non sa come scrivere. Allora, va bene, sì. Dice Chiara Calabrese cosa? Di Calabria? Sei calabrese? Madonna mia. La verità. Anche io, guarda, il mio nonno è calabrese. Sì, credimi, io non lo conoscevo, però qualcuno mi ha detto che sei calabrese. Andava sempre in viaggio. It's so difficult when you speak so many languages. Here we go. Ready. Oh, sole mio, stai pronti a te. Oh, sole mio, stai pronti a te. bella cosa, una giornata del sole, l'aria serena, ma l'aria fresca, pare sia la festa, che bella cosa la giornata del sole. Oh sole mio, stai pronti a te. Oh sole mio, stai pronti a te. Applauso, applauso! Direttamente d'Italia, che bellezza, sempre con rispetto. Guarda la salute, mi raccomando. Sempre. I'm coming, don't worry. Here we are. When I first saw you, with your smile so tender, my heart was captured, my soul surrendered. I spent a lifetime waiting for the right time. Now you are here, love is near, at last. It's now or never. Come hold me tight, kiss me my love, behind the light. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never, my love won't wait. It's now or never, my love won't wait. It's now or never, never. Put your hands together for the boxing of Australia. My love won't wait. It's now or never, my love won't wait. Cha cha cha. And I was coming just towards you to ask you to sing. Don't worry. Next wedding. He got so frightened, the gentleman. There's so much I want to tell you. Ay. Will you allow me to introduce myself? My real name is Patricio Bonergas Almeida Rodriguez Hidalgo Marmol Ayala. And I want everybody to remember. It's very simple. Patricio Bonergas Almeida Rodriguez Hidalgo Marmol Ayala. The reason I'm telling you this is because when I come here to Australia, after I learned very good English, I went to the employment office. And a very good-looking, distinguished gentleman like you was sitting there. And I said, Senor Government, I want to work. Give me a job. He looked at me and he says, do not worry. Go home. Next week we'll send you your check at home. But he made a mistake because my name, Patricio Bonergas Almeida Rodriguez Hidalgo Marmol Ayala, he sent me 7 checks. He did. I went back to the same government official. I said, Senor Government, you make a mistake. You sent me 7 checks. It's only one of me. He says, shh, take the checks. I said, no, thank you. It's not honest. 1 man, 1 check. Come on. Take the checks. I said, no, thank you. It's not honest. I am an honest person. Look at my eyes and my mustache. I'm an honest person. Then he says, for God's sake, take the checks. It's too much paperwork if you don't take the checks. I had to take the checks to help the government. I've been helping the government 27 years already. What a country. Aussie. I love this country. It's so good. Even if I don't work, they still pay me. I know that it's white people, but it's not your fault. We love you as you are. Every summer when I go to the beach, what do I see? A lot of white people trying to get my color. I'm already there. Everywhere the same color. What am I saying? Ay, 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 ay. I think we better go to Mexico. What do you think? It's a good idea. Help me with your hands for this song because it's typical Mexican. Maestro, let it go. See what happens. Everybody, with your hands. Arriba, 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 arriba. Ay, 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 ay. Everybody, clap in your hands. This is a party. Everybody. Aquí en el rancho grande, allá donde vivía. Vámonos, all together. Everybody. Stop the music, stop the music. Stop the music. Stop, it's not working. David is not working because where I come from, everybody will say, ah. Like a cabramata, you know. Ah. I wonder if you could help me, David. Will you be so kind? If you say it, everybody will follow you. Remember, you are the boss tonight. Tomorrow is your wife. They know already. Ladies and gentlemen, Senor David, the boss of tonight is going to say, here we go. 1, 2, 3. That is very nice. Now, you're a lucky woman. Your husband got a beautiful I wonder if you like to say little hija for your husband. You're the boss of tomorrow. No, she said no. Don't worry. Then. You practice tonight with your husband then. Practice, you know. We practice all the time where I come from. Australian people, I forgot to tell you this. I'm coming, I forgot to tell you. We have beautiful traditions where I come from. Tomorrow morning, for example, the husband will sing a beautiful Mexican song for the wife. So tomorrow morning, David is going to be singing, ay, 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 ay. See, my darling. That's tomorrow morning, the tradition. We always do that. But tonight is, can we do the song from the very top again? Okay, the same song. Here we go. Help me with your hands, everybody, please. I really appreciate it. Here we go. Everybody. Ahora sí. Aquí en el rancho grande, allá donde vivía. Aquí en la rancherita, alegre me decía. Te voy a hacer los calzones como los pius el ranchero, con los comienzos del lana y con los términos del cuero. Aquí en el rancho grande, allá donde vivía. Había una rancherita, alegre me decía. Ay, 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 ay. Ándale. Y bueno, oye, this is a party. Ay, 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 ay. Aquí en el rancho grande, allá donde vivía. Había una rancherita, alegre me decía, te voy a hacer una casa allá cerca del infierno para que vivan las suegras que no quieren a sus yernos. Aquí en el rancho grande, allá donde vivía. y una rancherita alegre me decía, alegre me decía. Arriba, 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 arriba. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know about you, but I'm having a good time here. I don't want to go home. I'm going to stay here until 4 o'clock in the morning. All by myself. Ay, 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 ay. Let's do something else. Because I just come to my mind. I put this on in the ship, you know, because I want to tell the people about the traditions and the culture of country of Mexico. So I translate the song all by myself. It's a beautiful song, but I translated all by myself. I'm very intelligent. So I said, first the ladies only, you're going to help me with the song. I translated like this. It goes, ay, 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 ay. Sí, sí, señora. My sister Belinda, she jumped out the window and landed on my new sombrero. Is the translation? So the first part is going to be for the ladies, and then we do with the gentlemen, right? It's a tradition. And while we're doing that, we're going to hold hands together and we're going to swing a little bit. And it comes really, really good. Good for the video, you know. We have about 7 cameras here, and it's going to be very good. So give your hands to your neighbors. Yep. Oh, that's very nice. Only the hand. That's all right. I love to see that. Are you married already, or are you already married? 10 years and you're still holding hands. Isn't that nice? 10 years married. Okay, maestro, give me the music. First we do it in Spanish a little bit, and then we do it in English. And then we do. Here we go, the first part in Spanish. De la Sierra Morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo, de contrabando. De la Sierra Morena, cielito lindo, viene bajando un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo, de contrabando. Here we go, ready, ready? Ay, 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 sí, sí, señora. My sister Belinda, she jumped at the window and landed on my new sombrero. Gentlemen! Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sí, sí, señora. My sister Belinda, she jumped at the window and landed on my new sombrero. I drink Pepsi, it made me feel sexy, but I like to drink some vino, maybe some vino. Oh baby, tequila. I like to drink Pepsi, it made me feel sexy, but I like to drink some vino, maybe some vino. Oh baby. Tequila! Together. Ay, 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 ay. Sí, sí, señora. My sister Belinda, she jumped at the window and landed on my new sombrero. ¿Para usted, señora? Ay, 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 ay. Canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. Ese lunar que tienes, cielito lindo, junto a la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo, el que a mí me toca. ese lunar que tienes, cielito lindo, junto a la boca. No se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo, y que a mí me toque. Everybody, ready. Ay, 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 ay. Sí, señora. My sister Belinda, she jumped at the window and landed on my new sombrero. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Everybody happy, but I have to ask you a question. Did you see it? No kisses, not even the little one. Señora Nan, kissy. Kissy. She's looking, she's thinking. Yeah! Congratulations. May God be very good with you and give you good fortune for 2,555 years. That's my lucky number. Ay. What else can I tell you? In such a long time, especially with the Italian community, with all respect, I started working with you such a long time ago, and I'm still working. I don't know why. The government is so good to me. But I have to tell you this because it's the truth. I have a beautiful neighbor. You know, as I told you, he's Australian. His name is Giuseppe Portorini. And I have also my family. You see, in the family, you don't choose that. They just come. It's my cousin Robertito. The other day, the Sr. Giuseppe was carrying the logs. Zoom. My cousin come out of the house, go to the little box, look inside, nothing. Goes inside again. Second time, come out of the house, open the little box, nothing, close, go inside again. Third time, come out of the house, go to the little box, open it up, nothing, keep the little box. Senor Giuseppe was looking, you know. Hey, Norbertito, what happened? You crazy or something? You come out of the house 3 times, you keep the little box. What happened? Nothing, Senor Giuseppe. I am working in my computer. She tell me I got mile, I come to have a look and there's nothing on it. It's my cousin. It's my cousin. I tell you, only me I got those cousins. They went with my other cousin Manolo, the father of Manolito. They went to the market, they went to the market, Manolito. They bought a dog. Whoop, the dog. They paid $920 for the dog. I said, you crazy. Why did you pay so much money for the dog? It's good for running or what? No. They said, this dog is good for hunting ducks. Ducks, hunting ducks. Next morning, they got hunting ducks, 4 of them, Manolo and Norbertino. 5 o'clock in the afternoon, no one single duck, nothing. So Manolo said, hey, Norbertino, the dog is not good. He said, no, it's not the dog. What happened is, we are not throwing the dog high enough for the ducks. Did you get it? I'm explaining again because woof. Yeah, that's all right. I have a beautiful song for both of you. Will you allow me, please? This song we're going to dedicate to the beautiful lady, and this is serious. Is anybody here who remember Johnny O'Keefe? A beautiful designer, Australian, and I have a she was my ring. This tiny ring is a love of tender devotion, an endless pool of love, as deep as the ocean. She swears to wear it with eternal devotion. That's why I sing, because she wears my ring. Oh yeah, she wears my ring. Congratulations. From the bottom of my heart, thank you very much for allowing me to be part of a beautiful occasion. God bless you. All the very, very best. I have to say thank you once more to Tony. Thank you for inviting me. He's spending a lot of money. I am not cheap.
You look cute, but
But that's the way it is, you know. I always say that you want monkeys by the peanuts. You want Patricio, gonna cost you. Thank you very much, everyone. God bless you. Hope to see you again. Would you like more? Because we have to do the speeches still, isn't it? And the dancing, and is more food coming, isn't it? Who knows? Never know. Okay, you don't want me to go? No. Are you sure?
well,
You
you're
want
not
to go
speaking
there?
for all of us.
Do you want me to go? She said yes. Let's do something happy then. Let's do a beautiful song everybody knows. We call it in Spanish, Que Viva España. In English is Que Viva España. So let's do it. Everybody, help me with your hands. Here we go. All the ladies before Rudolph Valentino, Davino, a todos olvidé. Y you every time you need a nice picture, you want to teach a popular Latin way. But even through the water, all astray, makers put advances in the rain. On this year, up of Pudsadee, que viva España, making the Costa Brava plain. Que viva España, if you like to try at the door, in some good Romagna, with señoritas like this school, España por favor. ¡Ole, ole, ole, ole! Entre flores, fandanguillo y alegría, nació de España la reina del querer. Solo Dios pudiera ser tanta belleza, es imposible que puedan haber dos. Por eso todos dicen, y es verdad, everybody, y lloran cuando tienen que marchar. Por eso se oye ese refrán, que viva España, y siempre la recordarán. Que viva España, if you like to char en matador, in some good cabaña, mis señoritas bailesco, España por favor. ¡Hijo! Qué bonito es el mar Mediterráneo, la Costa Brava y la Puerta del Sol. El fandango en la sardana me emocionan, porque en su nota hay vida y hay calor. Por eso todos dicen y es verdad, y lloran cuando tienen que marchar. Digo, por eso se oye ese refrán, everybody, que viva España, y siempre la recordarán. Que viva España, la vida tiene otro color. Que viva España, Navidad tiene otro sabor. España, por favor. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. God bless you. Put your hands together for the DJ MC. Guys, thank you very much. Big round of applause for the beautiful lady.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't you want more? Oh, you're going to have to work a little harder than that. You can't let him go on that little note. Do you want more?
Yeah!
We have a superstar in our midst, Mr. Patricio Rodriguez.
That was very cheeky, you know.
They pay me for.
What a cheeky lady. Poor husband. Thank you very, very much. I wonder if we can do something different. You see, I find the singing part is very good with the echo, but the talking part, as I said, first time I see somebody answer me back. I show you. Patricio. There you go, it's going everywhere. It's contagious. Okay, I like to tell you just a little bit more about myself because before I do that. You see, many people look at me and in show business for a long time and say, he's a very lucky man, they say. And true, I am very lucky, thanks to God I'm lucky. But at the beginning of my life, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you the truth. I was not so lucky. Not so lucky. I never wait 9 months like everybody else to be born. Everybody wait 9 months and you're born. That's the rule, you know. 9 months you have to wait. For me, only 7 months and push out. You didn't pay the rent. I was born early, ladies and gentlemen, only 7 months. Honestly. And I come from a poor country. No shame, it's the truth. And I come from a very poor family. We were 10 children, very poor. We have to give the clothes. Eldest one give the clothes to the younger one in line. I have the bad luck to be number 3. I have 2 sisters in front of me. It was not easy, you know. Why do you think I work different sometimes? Not always. On top of that, my mother told me, when I was born, we were twins too. So my father decided to drown the ugly one. Then is when I learned to swim. I'm a good swimmer. It was hard to get out of the back, but after that I could swim for miles, no problem. I still remember my father. I was very little. One day I said to my father, Daddy, please take me to the zoo. Daddy, please take me to the zoo. He says, if people want to see you, they should come here to the house. Not easy, you know, not easy. Even my poor mother, one day she wants to go to the city by bus with me. I was very little. About to catch the bus. Suddenly the bus driver said, hold it. You are not allowed in the bus. Why not, she says. The monkey is not allowed in the bus. Was good. And my mother, she wants me to be a brain surgeon. Yeah. But I find out I have no brains. That's where I become an entertainer. I tell you what, but I'm going to tell you only to you because you look so honest, sincere, generous person. I'm going to tell you the truth. When I was little, I had little feet, little hands, little legs, little arms, little everything. Don't worry. The gentleman over there is laughing. Do you have the same problem? And the wife is laughing too. I think she's crying now. What am I saying? In your wedding, David, what am I saying? Let me say thank you very much with a beautiful song. You remember Jose Carreras at the Barcelona Olympics, he sang a beautiful song called Amigos para Siempre. In English, it's Friends for Life. And I really appreciate and I'll thank you with all my heart because all through the years, especially the Italian community, proved to be my friends. With all my heart. Thank you very much, Dave. Thank you very much, Tony. Amigos para siempre. You seem to know whatever mood I'm going through. Feel as I have known you forever. You can look into my eyes and see the way I feel and how the world is treating me. Maybe I have known you forever. Amigos para siempre means you'll always be my friends. Amigos para siempre means a love that can go end. Friends for life, not just the summer or the spring. Amigos para siempre. I feel you near me even when we are apart. Just knowing you are in this world can warm my heart. Friends for life, not just the summer or the spring. Amigos para siempre. We share memories I won't forget, and we share more, my friends. We haven't started yet. Something happened when we're together. When I look at you, I wonder why there has to come a time that we must say goodbye. I'm alive when we are together. Amigos para siempre means you'll always be my friends. Amigos para siempre means a love that can go end. Friends for life, not just the summer or the spring. Amigos para siempre. I feel you near me even when we are apart. Just knowing you are in this world can warm my heart. Friends for life, not just the summer or the spring. Amigos para siempre. Ladies and gentlemen, it's okay. One more time. Put your hands together for the bride and groom. Wish them love and happiness in life. I'm alive when we are together. Amigos para siempre means you'll always be my friends. Amigos para siempre means love and forever. Friends for life, not just the summer or the spring. Amigos para siempre. I feel you near me even when we are apart. Just when you are in this world can warm my heart. Friends for life, not just the summer or the spring. Amigos para siempre. Amigos para siempre means you'll always be my friends. Amigos para siempre means a long time. Friends for life, not just the summer or the spring. Amigos para siempre. Amigos para siempre. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Patricio Rodriguez. Come on, let's raise much, Patrizio. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you thoroughly enjoyed that, and well done, Tony. What an amazing birthday. I was going to say birthday. I know we have a birthday here. We do. But what an amazing wedding gift. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, just shake your legs out, stand up and do a little... How about I give you about 2 minutes and I'll see you back here and we're going to keep going with the formalities. Okay? See you shortly. Happy birthday to you. 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 Happy birthday to you.
Don't touch your bottom, you've got to kiss a girl.
Well, there's two very good looking ones right next to you.
Right to the... Kiss a girl if you don't touch the bottom. There he did.
Yeah.
There we go.
Here's his bottom.
Put your finger. It's okay.
Oh, you want to get in here, do you?
Okay, now you can kiss me.
Switch it on then, switch it on.
Wonderful surprise, and I'm very grateful. Thank you.
Get on your left. Oh, my.
Thank you very much, everyone. Okay, we'd like to now proceed with our formalities and, of course, with our speeches. So if we could ask you to return to your tables. We'd like to give the microphone to Lib.
Just a few words. I want the wife and I, good evening everybody, everyone, and thank you for being here to celebrate such a special occasion. And that is, of course, the wedding of our son David to Nan. Love is a wonderful thing. I can't tell you how much pleasure he has seen to my son, holding the hands of a beautiful angel. We love Nan. And we are so happy to welcome you into our family, Nan. We wish that the two of you, a very long, happy life together. And I'd like everybody now to please stand and join me. So we'll have a tasting to the bride and the groom, David and Nan. Thank you. Nan, David and Nan. David.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Lib. I'd now like to hand the microphone to our best man, Tony.
Well, this has been a long time coming. Known David since he was born, so. They've asked me if I've prepared a speech. I haven't. I'm just going to wing it. I've only got two things to say. Find a balance between each other. Could you translate that for us later, a little bit? And have ultimate faith in each other. And have many, many, many kids. That's it. That's it. That was the lecture.
Come on, let's give Tony another round of applause. Thank you, Tony. And of course, the man of the hour. Let's hand the microphone over to our handsome groom, looking very smashing tonight, David. You are, of course, completely upstaged by your gorgeous wife, but we'll give you the microphone anyway.
On behalf of my wife and I, we would like to thank you all for coming here today and sharing our special day with us. It is hard to express our feelings on this special day, but it's good to be surrounded by family and friends who are important to you, and for us, this is one of those occasions. We hope that you're enjoying every bit of it as much as we are, and we'd like to thank you for your kind wishes, cards, presents and support. Nam and I are humbled and honoured that so many of you could be here to share our wedding celebration with us. I also want to say thank you to my parents who have put up for me for all these years.
Well done.
For their love, support and patience over the years. You have both been there for me when I've needed you and given me a wonderful start in life. And I'm very fortunate and proud to have you as my mum and dad. I'm not done. A very special thank you to our lovely bridesmaids for calming Nam's nerves and helping her preparation today. I'd also like to thank you for getting her to the ceremony in one piece and on time. You girls have done a brilliant job. Thank you. I'm sure you will all agree on how beautiful they look and appreciate. I'm sure you'll all, I'm lost now. I'm sure you'll all agree with me that they are absolutely beautiful today. To my beautiful wife, Nam, I'm completely overwhelmed at how amazing you look today. And I can't believe how lucky that I am that you've chosen to be my wife. Nam, you are the love of my life, my soulmate, and I'm looking forward to spending the rest of my life with you. We hope that you are all enjoying this day as much as we are, and how well it is going is a reflection of the massive efforts involved. I'd like to make a special thank you to Tony for being my best man and all my groomsmen, and also to Jovan, my photographer. Very greatly appreciated. Where is he? Doing his job. I would also like to give a special thanks to Mum and Dad, Uncle Frank and Auntie Maria, Auntie Rosie, Linda, Claude, Sandra, Joe, Nonna, Cousin Michael, Oriana. Without their special efforts today, this day would not be as good as it is. Thank you to those who have travelled a long way to celebrate with us. Many people have travelled very far. And I would now ask everyone to please stand and lift your glasses in the toast to my beautiful wife.
Cheers.
No?
No. And David. And David.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, David. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gents. I ask you to get your cameras ready at this very, very important moment as we ask our gorgeous bride and her groom to cut their wedding cake. So if you want to get your cameras ready, that's fabulous. You're very welcome to come out onto the dance floor area. Of course, we want Jovan just to come a little closer and get the best shot from the centre, but we do invite you to take photographs as well. Thank you.
When I first saw you, I saw love.
ที่ไม่รู้เป็นใครและไม่รู้เมื่อไรจะพบคนผู้นั้นส่วนชีวิตฉันบอกเลยว่ามีจากคนที่แสนดีอยู่ทุกๆวันเพียงแค่ไม่มีใครที่จะฝันตรงกันแต่ว่าฉันมั่นใจจะพบในไม่ช้าอาจเป็นที่ในเมืองกว้างใหญ่หมอกและควันช่วยกันพรางตามีขอบรั้วขอบกำแพงสร้างมาแต่พระฟ้าคอยบังเราอยู่แต่เราก็หากันจนเจอมันนานแค่ไหนที่คอยเธอมารู้สึกไหมว่าชีวิตคุ้มค่าเมื่อมีใครสักคนข้างกายมาเพื่อหาใครคนหนึ่งเป็นคนที่ฟ้าสร้างมาตรงใจเราต่างรู้โลกมันแสนกว้างใหญ่แต่มันคงไม่ยากเกินไปที่ฉันจะพบเธอ
Oh, congratulations. At this time, we'd like to invite our bridal party to join our beautiful couple. Would you please welcome onto the dance floor Julia and Robert and Tony and Oi. Let's give them a nice round of applause. Now, I know beautiful little Ashlyn was having a little rest, but if Ashlyn and the boys, Dean and Johnny, if you're still awake, I know one of them is, you're very welcome to join Ashlyn on the dance floor. If she's awake. No, she's sleeping. You lucked out, boys.
No one will know. Oh, come on, girl. Who cares if a trash got a pocket full of cash? We can blow.
Dean, Johnny, can you go and get your nonna?
And it's all.
Can you go get your nonna? You take your nonna for a dance.
Just say yeah, yeah, yeah. And we'll go. If you're ready, like I'm ready, 'cause it's a beautiful night.
Let's welcome Dean and Johnny with their nonna Anna.
I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'd now like to invite all of you to the dance floor. So please don't be shy, grab a partner, and let's enjoy some dancing time together.
If you wake up and you wanna break up, that's cool. No,